Like many other First Ladies, Mary Todd Lincoln was an important historical figure of her time. She was born in Paris, Kentucky, to the Todd family. Mr. Todd was a successful banker. She attended a finishing school ran by a French woman. There she learned to speak fluent French, dance, and many other important social graces. Her charm and personality made her very popular among the gentry, or upper class, of Springfield, Illinois. During this time, she lived with her sister, who was the wife of the son of an Illinois governor.
While Mary was single, she dated many young politicians, including Stephen A. Douglas and Abraham Lincoln, who would later become her husband.
Douglas and Lincoln competed for the Illinois seat in the United States Senate, and despite the fact that Lincoln lost that election, he eventually did win Mary's love, and they were married when Lincoln was 33 and Mary was 23 on November 4th, 1842.
Abraham and Mary were obviously Christian parents. They had 4 children: Robert Todd Lincoln, Edward Baker Lincoln, William Wallace Lincoln, and Tad.
Only 2 of these children survived to reach adulthood.
Mary was especially torn during the Civil War, not because many of her country members were dying, but because her family was torn up. Mary hailed from Kentucky, a border state, and this caused conflict among the northern and the southern armies.
Including her son Willie. After Willie's death, she suffered from severe headaches and migraines.
Take it away, Jimmy.
She had many other problems in addition to this. After the death of her son Willie, she suffered severe migraines and headaches for the rest of her life. She may have had many mental problems, for she did display all the classic signs of mania, depression, and bipolar disorder.
In April of 1865, the Civil War officially ended. That's good. On April 14th, 1865, the Lincolns went to go see the comedic play Our American Cousin. But Abe was shot in the back of the head by none other than John Wilkes Booth.
No, Mr. Booth!
Oh!
Who heard from Gloria that the British are going to invade again.
Really?
Yes, Gloria heard it at her bridge club.
At her bridge club?
Yeah, you might want to think about attacking them or something.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that, Mary.
Well, you weren't really worried about the South seceding from the Union either, and look what happened there.
I was worried about that, that's all I... Oh!
Sic Semper Tyrannis!
Lincoln's widow deeply grieved the loss of her husband. She was consoled by her family and peers. Even Queen Victoria wrote her a heartfelt note. However, Mary's mental condition was far worsened by the death of her husband. Also, shortly after her husband died, another one of her sons was taken from her. During this time, her behavior became increasingly erratic. She bought things which she neither needed nor used, and made outrageous claims such as her son being sick, or that a wandering Jew stole all of her money.
Fearing that she would hurt herself and others, Robert Lincoln put his mother into a mental institution.
Okay, bloody good to fuck!
Robert Lincoln was in tears in 1875 when a court hearing decreed that his mother was officially insane. Upon hearing this news, she attempted to purchase enough Lardrum to kill herself. However, the local pharmacist understood her plans and gave her only a placebo. On May 20th, 1875, she officially was checked into Bellevue Place, a psychiatric institution in the Fox River Valley, leaving Robert in charge of the family's finances.
After 4 months in the institution, Mary Todd was sick of it, so she called her friend, one of the first female lawyers.
Margaret Bradwell, the broad.
She got Mary Todd a second court hearing and allowed her to be sprung forth from the institution.
A second hearing declared her officially sane on June 19, 1876. She traveled France and most of Europe for the rest of her life. She eventually died at her sister's house. She is buried in the Lincoln Tomb in Oak Ridge Cemetery, Springfield, Illinois. And now a rendition of 407 years on the ocean blue.
Oh, 407 years on the ocean blue we sailed. To go to the Bobby, to go to the Bobby, to go to the party is a sailed. 407 years is over the boat we sailed. To go to the Bobby, can you accompany us? And the boat. Two sailors driving around on the ocean blue. We found a whale, we found a whale. We found a whale, the two. 4